everybody, and welcome back to another episode of A Walk in My Shoes. I'm your host, Angelique Clay, and today I'm here with
Faith.
And Faith works here at CLC as a part of our Marvelous After School program. And Faith, we're so excited to have you here today. Do you want to just go ahead and get started? We'll just maybe tell me a little bit about your background and how you got started working at CLC.
Yeah, so I graduated in 2020 and I went straight to working at like stores and warehouses and stuff. And that wasn't really what I wanted to do with my life. It wasn't what I wanted to do with my career. And I was really passionate about helping people and just moving forward. And I got in touch with Daniel, who's our youth services director, and I started working at the summer camp, and from there I've just been working up.
Great. So, like you said, you started working at summer camp. How was that experience for you?
Summer camp was really awesome. It was definitely different than any other job I've ever had before. So it was kind of weird to adapt to, but the kids were great, and just working with them every day was really what I was passionate about. So it was really exciting to have that opportunity.
Would you say that, childcare or going into like elementary school education, is that always just kind of been the career path you wanted to go on?
My real passion in all of it is just to help the youth, people that we're building up, and just to really give them a path where they see their future and that they can be excited about it. I feel like so many things kind of tear them down, and I just want to help build them up, and that's really what I've been passionate about.
Great. So the Marvelous program focuses on social emotional learning.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so social emotional learning is where we take, self-awareness and social awareness and, managing, your self-management skills and all that, and we put it together to help these kids develop skills and relationships and get knowledge and know how to handle attitudes and all the things. So it's really important for them. It's really exciting to teach them, and it's really cool to see them grow from when we start to where they are now, and just as they continue to have better behaviors and better understandings of themselves and others.
All right, so you started your education after high school at Ohio Christian.
Yes, I did.
And then life kind of took a turn. So Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I started college in the midst of COVID. I was surprised I was even able to go on campus. And it was just a lot of stress, and I don't think I was in the right major. I started in criminal justice, so it was kind of an odd turn to kind of figure out where I wanted to go. I decided to take a break and just really focus on myself and grow, and then I got an opportunity to work at CLC, and it's been awesome. College isn't always the right path for everyone. You don't have to go to college to have a successful career, and I don't think everyone's made for college, and so I think it's really important to take a step back, look in the mirror, and self-assess, which is also part of social emotional learning. So
how would you say, when you made the decision to not go to college anymore, did you have a support system that was able to help you out, or support you in that decision?
Yeah, so college isn't completely off the books for me. It was just I really needed to take a break in that time, but my parents were super supportive, and then even people at church were really supportive of me and just helping me find out what I wanted to do. And so, I just had a great support system through all that.
Great. What challenges have you faced, whether that be with the summer camp or now working at after school or just being in this new leadership role? What challenges do you think you've faced as far as establishing your career, and how have you overcame those?
I think one of the biggest challenges would have to be age. I think that people don't always want to take a chance on younger people and putting them in important roles. And I'm really appreciative that CLC did. I think networking and kind of knowing people and getting to meet people and building those relationships was a really important part, and I'm just really happy that I got the opportunity.
So walk me through a day in the life at the after school program.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So when we get there, we take some time to set up and get ready for the kids to come in. As they come in, we sit them down, we kind of talk about their day at school, and then we go into homework so we can get that out of the way. We like to do some tutoring and just helping them with the things that they struggle with. We try to make it fun because they have spent 8 hours already in a school day. From there, we can go into so many different activities. We do physical activities. We like to do experiments with like science experiments and just crafts and all these fun things for them. And then we take some time to learn about, different cultural backgrounds. We take some time to learn about technology a little bit more. There's just so many things that we do throughout a day of after school.
Awesome. So what would you say is probably your most favorite part about either after school or summer camp?
I would say my favorite part is just the growth in the students. May that be academically or behaviorally or even emotionally. Just seeing them grow from one point to another and just knowing them from the start to the end, it's just actually really amazing and super rewarding.
All right, so do you have, obviously, I'm sure there's tons of benefits to joining either our after-school program or our summer camp program. Are there any real success stories that have stuck with you from both programs?
Yeah, so starting with summer camp, I would say the biggest success story that stuck out to me was we had a boy who was just super angry all the time. He struggled to express his emotions, and he would often act out in kicking the wall or something like that. And by the end of summer camp, just through talking with him and helping him better express himself, he was able to sit down, calm down, and express why he was feeling angry or what was wrong with him. And it was just such a huge improvement. It was really awesome. In the after school program, since it's still going, I would say one of my favorite stories right now is about a girl who was behind in her reading levels. And ever since she started work at the after school program, she's caught up to her class and she's continuing to grow and move forward in her reading skills and her comprehension skills. So it's been really awesome.
Great. Do you see yourself pursuing a career in education or with children? Is that what you see yourself doing?
I definitely want to continue to work with youth. I don't know if that'll specifically be towards education or if it'll continue to be more work like this, but yeah, I want to continue to work with youth and just help them. So.
And what piece of advice would you give to our youth that are watching if they, maybe are feeling lost in college, they don't know what to do, or, they haven't even planned on going to college, they're still looking for a career path. What would your piece of advice be if they were to pursue something like what you're doing now?
I would say to take a deep breath. It's okay to not be in college. It's okay to, be trying new things and adventuring. We're still young and we have lots of time to make mistakes and lots of time to grow in our careers. And I would just say to take time and enjoy it and just be wise with your decisions, but also be able to know that it's okay not to be exactly where you thought you were going to be at this time.
Awesome. All right, Faith, well, thank you so much for joining us today. Obviously, we appreciate all the work you do here at CLC. And for you guys at home, if you have students at Groveport Madison Elementary or Groveport Middle School North, be sure to check out our after-school program there at those locations and maybe get a chance to meet Faith in person.
Yes.
All right, well, we will see you guys next time on A Walk in My Shoes. Have a good night.